welcome to the August edition of my newsletter. I can't believe it's August. I had a really great July. My birthday was wonderful. Thanks to those of you that sent messages and purchased things off of my website. I really appreciate it. July was great. I am ready to roll right into August. But I wanted to take a couple minutes in this video to talk a little bit about what happens when you're a busy showgirl and you are feeling completely overwhelmed and things are just not going your way. Actually, before I get into like the ho-hum bit of this video, I did want to say in the comments below, I'm linking to a podcast I did with Jarrison Dean, who runs Crooner Has It. We did this podcast towards the end of July and it came out on the 28th, and I've been sharing it on my social media, but it was really, really fun to film. And so I hope that you take a listen and get to enjoy. It has a lot of information about who Ruby is and how Ruby got started. So as you are aware, if you follow me on social media and pay attention to my ramblings on here, I am very busy. Not only am I performing throughout the city and occasionally traveling to perform, but I also am running the Chicago School of Burlesque and teaching classes and trying to market that. I'm also working really hard to keep Live and Lucky, my live band show, going, and to hopefully find a place in the city where we can host that show. I am desperate to find a place within the city that wants to have live band burlesque, and I just keep striking out. Also, as I'm sure you're aware, Hot Tawdry and I have started producing a new show for performers with less than 3 years of experience called Rising Star Cabaret. We had one show that went really well, and our next show here is supposed to be coming up in a few days, and we've actually had to cancel because the venue we were in is organized by somebody and owned by somebody who has a history of inappropriate behavior with performers, and we don't want to put people in those types of environments, so we have put a hold on Rising Star while we reevaluate where we can host it. It's a lot. I guess fortunate that my day job is not keeping me all that busy right now, and so I have the opportunity to spend time doing these things. But on the premise of full transparency, while things are still trugging along, shows are still happening, performances are still happening, I'm working on new costumes still, working on new acts, got big things coming up in the works. It can feel very overwhelming and very discouraging, and trying to deal with that while still putting on the content creator hat and posting things to social media and promoting shows, it's exhausting. And I know if there's other burlesque performers listening, I am just preaching to the choir, but it's a lot. And I think this last week, with everything going on with Rising Star and with an upcoming anniversary show for Live and Lucky coming up, I'm feeling frazzled and just trying to use this opportunity to remind myself that it's okay to feel frazzled and to acknowledge it and just address that moment and work through it. And that's why. So yeah, this is why you're not getting some really energetic, enthusiastic, lengthy, chatty conversation from me about goals and whatnot, is that I am just tired. I'm tired and I'm overwhelmed and I'm stressed. I can't find venues in the city of Chicago, and I don't understand why that is, because there are literally hundreds of them everywhere. Every freaking corner there are venues. So hopefully, new moon, putting things out into the universe. things are going to turn around. But yeah, I didn't want to just not post a video because I wanted to be honest about what's been going on, but just know that I didn't have time to come up with something to talk about, except for what's going on right now. So here's to working through stressful situations and just trudging along with our everyday lives with everything that's happening right now. Listen, I don't want to end on like a really Debbie Downer moment. I am very, very excited for things coming up in August. If you are in the Cleveland area, I have not been to Cleveland since pre-pandemic. Please come to Cleveland. I am headlining the opening night of the International Ohio Burlesque Festival on August 11th. Come buy tickets for the whole weekend, especially come to the Thursday night show because that is the only chance you're going to get to see me, because unfortunately I have to book it right out of there and come back because that Saturday is the Live and Lucky show at Out of Space. It's our anniversary show. The cast is amazing and we are going to have a blast.